Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
What is going on, everybody? RB here, Philly Take with RB, and hope everybody is having a great start to another week. We are back. It's been about, honestly, like a week, I think, 8 days since we got on here last for a live stream, and it's been a crazy week, man. No more Sixers games to go crazy about. The Eagles are coming up soon, but we're still going to be pumping out content from every single sport. But first off, I got to say, thank you guys. I wanted to come on here and just hang out with you guys for a little bit and talk some Philly sports. But first and foremost, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We hit 3,000 subscribers this morning, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Got on this journey, started about 8 months ago. Took 4 months to even hit 1,000. And in the last 4 months, we have gone up another 2,000. And it's only getting started here. So some of these months were without sports. And it's crazy. I really appreciate you guys. And I just love coming on here to talk sports with you guys. And the support you guys have been showing me is crazy. So really, from me to you guys, thank you so much. I hope everybody, like I said, has had a great weekend and is having a great day and night to start off the week. We're going to be on here for a little while. We'll talk some Philly sports. We'll talk about whatever you guys want. I'm sure there's a lot of hot topics to go around. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff to talk about. I can't believe the NFL season is about to start. Basketball's supposed to start in like 3 or 4 months. So it's nuts, man. There's a lot going on. Shout out to everybody up in here, man. And again, I appreciate all the support. We are just getting started. We are just getting started. Got collabs coming. Got a bunch of content to come. It's going to be crazy. Let's see who's up in the chat. We got 20 up in here, man. Let's see who the real ones are. Barn 5 up in the chat. And by the way, if you guys are just tuning in here, channel memberships are available. They've been available for a couple weeks. Some people, I think we already have like 12 members. So shout out to the members. They've gotten exclusive content. You get a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. I provide you guys with a lot of value for the above additional support to the channel. I appreciate you guys. The Fire Take memberships are available in the comment. They're in the description. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. The link is in there. Barn 5, a channel member. Appreciate you, man. What's going on? Derek Larger, my guy over from Bring the Juice podcast, says, what's good? Congrats on 3K. Crazy that 4 months ago, I was asking you to collab on my pod, and look where you've come. You're like a bro. Keep it up. Keep up the grind. Man, Derek, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you a lot. He's my guy as well. He's also about to go ahead and hit 3K subscribers. So please check him out and hit that subscribe to his channel if you have not yet. A very classy fellow and like a brother to me, just like he said. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Derek. My guy Matisse Thibelstein, another channel member, dropping the crazy emojis. Hey, we got 7 Fire Take emojis, and the more members we get, the more we can drop. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys are just tuning in, like I said, thank you for all the continued support. Again, we hit 3K subscribers today, and the content's only going to get bigger and better. And I got a lot of stuff planned for this channel in the future. But Rye Deuce says 3K hype. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you being up in here. Rick Bennett, one of my OGs, man, always supporting the guy. What's going on, Rick Bennett? Mr. Dude says, yo, what's going on, bro? Mavericks country, what's up? Sorry about them Mavericks. They put up a good fight, though. They couldn't do much. I mean, Porzingis was hurt. You know what I mean? Barn 5 says, congrats on 3K. Let's go. Shout out to Barn 5 up in the chat. Rick Bennett says, yes, sir. You already know, man. You already know. I mean, a lot of big things coming, bro. A lot of big things coming. Let's go, Birds HD. What's going on, bro? What's going on? How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling about everything right now? What's on your mind? Let me know. Drew Vertical, what's going on, bro? Let's go, Birds. It's been a minute since we live streamed. What's good? Yeah, man, it's been like 8 days. I missed you guys, man. I missed you guys a lot. The streams were really starting to pop off, but the Sixers had to get swept. You know what I mean? The damn Sixers, man. If you guys have not yet I dropped the head coaching target video. I finally got to drop it today. So that is uploaded now. So after the stream, if you want, go ahead and check that out. Definitely an interesting take on it. Got a lot of candidates up in there. Got a lot of candidates to come. Spotlight Raiders talking my guy Darian. What's good, bro? Says welcome to the 3K club, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate another great. We got some good content creators up in here. Shout out to my guy Darian, man. Does some amazing work. Definitely got to collab with him again soon. He's a Sixers fan too. Mavericks Country says RB Jalen Rager does good in Madden 21. Yeah, I'm about to cop Madden 21, man. I'm about to cop it. See what all the hype is about. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Definitely. Hey, I'm nice on the stick, so you already know what we get up into. You know what we get up into. Ben Simmons greater than Jason Tatum. What's going on, Julian? Shout out to my guy, man. You already know the deal, man. Tatum did have a good game one, but that's gonna be an interesting series. Honestly, been watching a lot of the playoffs. Took that little break with everything going on, but man, who knows what's gonna happen? The Sixers definitely wouldn't have made it past the second round with how we were playing. Big Play Slay says, what's up, my boy? What's going on, Big Play Slay? What's going on, bro? How you feeling tonight, man? How you feeling? Jersey Boy says, what's up? Congrats on 3K. You deserve it. Salute, respect. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you a lot. Appreciate all the constant support, bro. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. I know we're probably not going to get a bunch of people up in here, but I wanted to come on and check in with you guys. And I kind of want to ask you guys, like, what you are looking for in terms of live streams and stuff, because I'm thinking about doing live streams, especially for the Eagles, at least once or twice a week. And I'm still trying to do Sixers live streams as well. So I'm for you guys. Whatever you guys are interested in seeing, I'm always here and open to new ideas. So got a lot to do. You know what I mean? Let's see. My sister didn't sub. I took her person. Yo, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that. Rhaegar's injury curse. Man, that's the Eagles' injuries are getting on my nerves, to say the least. To say the least, bro. BLSG, another channel member up in the house, says, what's up? Congrats on 3K. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, my guy. Shout out to BLSG, another guy on the come up, man. Shout out to him. Indiana Sports Talk was good. Says, is Nate McMillan an option for the 76ers? He wasn't on my top 5 list. And I will say I'm a little bit surprised that he went. At the same time, I can't be that surprised. I would say no for the Sixers, just because I just feel like Nate McMillan I just don't think he would be the right guy for the Sixers. Will he have another job? Absolutely. But should it be the Sixers? I just don't think so, because look at what has happened the last couple years. We really need a guy who's just going to come in and lead. You know what I mean? And nothing against Nate McMillan. I just don't think he's right for this Sixers job. Julian says, Pop the Philly. Hey, I mentioned it in the video. Pop is my dream candidate. Pop. I mean, he would change the landscape of basketball in Philadelphia, but he'll never come here because, I mean, Brett Brown was here as well. And Greg Pop's not coming to Philadelphia. I mean, if he did, it'd be nuts. It would be nuts, but crazy. RB, no problem. You deserve every like, sub, and every view. The haters can F off. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the haters as well. They made this possible. They just keep on coming and trying to troll, but they're not getting to us, man. This is the Fire Take Squad up in this chat. You guys bring all the energy. And shout out to my mods, especially during that playoff series. There was a lot of weirdos up in this chat, and you guys were blocking people out of here like Joel Embiid. Like, shout out to the mods, man. Shout out to the mods. Who are the extra players in the Eagles roster if it's at 53? I don't know yet, but I am going to be dropping a roster prediction video this week, so stay in tune for that, Kevin. Stay in line. Drew says Nate McMillan. Julian. Steven Joyce, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being up in here. How are you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see. Eagles, Lakers, Dodgers, and Philly. That's an interesting combo. That's an interesting combo. Greg Pop, if you were the Pacers, would you trade Oladipo for the first-round draft pick to the Timberwolves? I mean, for the number 1 overall pick? Absolutely. Absolutely, I would do it. But if you're talking like a mid-first-round pick, I would say no. because I think the Pacers are in good shape. I just don't know what went wrong with the Pacers. I feel like they've had some injuries, but at the same time, it's just like they just got to get over that first round hump. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go. Bird says RB greater than Chip Kelly. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I could coach football better than Chip Kelly, to be honest. I mean, no doubt about it. Garrett says we should go after Goran Dragic. I know he's old, but he's balling out right now against the Bucks. Yeah, Goran would be a nice point guard. He could be a guy that you could put next to Ben or Joe, or even a six man off the bench. I would not mind Goran Dragic at all. At all. Young Dad says, congrats on the 3K. Much respect. Keep up the great work on the podcast. Great take on Philly sports. Man, shout out to you. I appreciate you a lot. I'm going to keep grinding for you guys. I'm going to keep grinding. A lot going on, a lot coming up. But at the same time, man, I got to keep doing this because it's a lot of fun. And I just have so much fun. Like it does, yeah, you know, some days it gets hard editing and doing a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't even feel like work, man, because I love just coming up on here and talking Philly sports. And, man, I didn't even get to do a full Sixers season. I haven't even done an Eagles season yet. I just think as we go on here, it's going to keep growing. I love the Sixers pre- and post-game lives. If we got Sixers people up in the chat, let me know if you guys enjoyed the live streams. I had a lot of fun doing those, and I'm definitely anticipating doing those going into the future. So let me know what you guys like or what you want to see. Sorry, it won't let me I have to use another account. I don't know what you're talking about, man, but shout out to my guy, Brody. Appreciate you coming up in here, man. Philly Mike, Philly Talk Podcast, my guy, my right-hand dude. Shout out to him. Definitely got to get up on a live stream with him soon again. We did one of the Sixers post-game playoff streams. It's my guy, man. Go ahead and sub him up. He's getting ready for the Eagles season as well. Some of the best content for sure. Some of the best Eagles content. We are 3K strong, road to 5K. You already know, man, if we can get 5K by, I guess, like the end of the year or, you know, sometime early next year, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm going to keep grinding for it. I'm going to keep posting daily content, doing my best, trying to get a bunch out. Yeah, I'm just going to keep grinding. You know what I mean? So shout out to you guys. And the reason I did a stream for 1K, 2K, and now 3K is because, look, at the end of the day, I know some people, when they start to see numbers go, they let it get to their head. You know what I mean? I will never be that person. I will stay humble throughout this entire thing. And like I said, 8 months into this, we're at 3K, but I will never let it get too big for me. Every time we hit 1,000, man, I'm going to come on here and we're going to talk about it, man, because I'm one of them people that really do appreciate all your guys' support. So shout out to the people that constantly like and comment, subscribe. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. We got 35 up in here. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Hope you guys are having a great week already. One day down. It's Monday. I know it is, but don't know if you guys are going back to school or what's up. But shout out to everybody up in the chat. Let's see. Joel Cito, what you think about Tobias and Korkmaz for Mike Conley and a first? I don't think that would happen because I don't think the Jazz would be that dumb to take that. But, I mean, if that happened, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. I've yet to get Madden 21. Me too, but I'm definitely going to cop it this week along with 2K as well, as long as the game isn't trash. Let's see. Philly Talk Podcast says Eagles season kicking off. You already know, man. Hey, the Eagles content is going to be different. It's going to be a different kind of expression, but at the same time, it's always passion, bro. I cannot wait for Eagles content, man. I can't wait to cover these games, do like game previews and keys to the game and a whole bunch of stuff. I can't wait. Face of the franchise is good for 5 minutes. Of course, man. I feel like they have a bunch of good ideas, but they still are not like at that stage yet where they're fully into gear. You know what I mean? Silvio says, yo, I'm back. What's going on? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being up in here. If you guys notice, I got my Eagles hat on, got the Sixers jersey. Had to rep both of the teams, you know? Process says Alshon lost 10 to 15 pounds and is looking to come back in September. I would love Alshon Jeffrey to come back. I mean, especially now with Jalen Reagor going down with an injury. I mean, we're definitely going to need depth. I'm not liking all the Eagles injuries I'm seeing. It's just does not feel good, especially after we get that new medical staff year in and year out. We've seen these injuries and we got to stay healthy. Honestly, we got to stay healthy. Hopefully Alshon can contribute, but his body doesn't break down. Look, this Eagles team has to stay healthy. We have to stay healthy. Rick Bennett says, I just watched your coach vid. My fear is what happens if Simmons tells the coach, hey, I will do what I want. Nobody coaches me. I doubt that will happen, but it is a possibility. I agree. That's why we need this loud voice to come in here and set the tone. Come in here and set. That's why I think a guy like a Stan Van Gundy would come in here and say, look, Ben, this is what we're going to have you do. Like, I just feel like there was no discipline before. It was literally, like you just said, let people do what they want to do. You know what I mean? But shout out to Rick, man, one of my great channel members up in the house. Appreciate you, man. And shout out to Philly Mike with the super chat. Appreciate it, my guy. Means a lot. Says, gotta stay humble. Gotta get you on an Eagle stream. Yeah, it's been a while, man. We've done a lot of Sixer streams and stuff. I'm excited to get back on an Eagle stream. So just let me know whenever, man. And we will work something out. I cannot wait to do Eagles content. Shout out to my guy, Philly Mike. If you guys have not yet, please subscribe to his channel. One of the best content creators that I know. Shout out to him, man. Let's see. You see the Celtics Raptors game? I did see it, and I still think it's going to be a good series. I wouldn't put all my eggs in the basket off of one game, but it's going to be a good series. It is. If the Celtics do win this series, though, I do think they have a good chance of representing the East. Just being honest. I mean, they're on a roll right now, so shout out to them. Hopefully they don't do Rieger dirty. Already have, though, with the 93 speed. Of course, Madden ratings stink. They always stink, bro. It pisses me off. It really does. Lewis says only the real ones are in here. Only the real ones are in here. Like, only the people that have the notifications on. And if you guys are not yet, hit that notification bell because YouTube acts weird sometimes, honestly. Let me know if you guys are a part of the notification gang. But yeah, only the real ones are in here right now on a Monday night. I didn't even expect a bunch of you guys to come up in here, but we got 40 people up in this chat. So shout out to you guys, some of the realest of the real of this channel. Collab with Joey. Yeah. Joey Shakes did hit me up earlier or yesterday, and me and him are already working stuff out as well. So it's my guy. It's my guy. Isaac says, let's talk Sixers. I love my Sixers. Hey, I'm going to leave this open to you guys. You guys can hit me with some questions and I'll answer. We'll talk, just touch base. If you guys have not yet and you're a Sixers fan, I did drop a top free agents video about a month or two ago. So check that out. Check the coaches vid out that I just dropped a couple hours ago. And go ahead and check out some of my other trade possibility videos. And let me know if there's anything in specific that you want to see in the comments. So definitely some interesting things. And in terms of the Eagles, like I said, we're getting ready. We're gearing up. Got a roster prediction video dropping this week, a record prediction video, and a bunch of other things. But again, let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see. I'm just tired of the Eagles injuries. I know a lot of people are putting out certain things like, should we sign this guy? Leonard Fournette, should we sign him? Really, I just want to stay healthy with the guys that we have because we got a lot of talent, you know? Let's see. Say happy birthday. It's people like this, bro, that I don't get. It's people like this that I don't get. Shout out to my guy, Jersey Boy, man. Appreciate the super chat. Shout out to you, bro. Much love. Thank you for all the support. Says go Birds and Sixers. You already know, man. I like that picture that you got there, too. It's really looking sweet with all the teams. Look, all Philly up in this channel. All Philly up in this channel, trying to be one of the best Philly channels, trying to give anyone that Philadelphia experience. So thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate that a lot. Appreciate all of your support. Let's see. Where was I at? Oh, yeah, here we were. Derek says, kind of funny. You have caused me to make more connections with Philly content creators than my own teams. How can that be? We're trying so hard to get more people to make Colts podcasts. Yeah, it's kind of a small industry you got there, but there's a lot of great Philly content creators on the come up. A lot of people that are just so passionate in this fan base, and you could just see they come up on these streams and they talk with me. It's really cool. Philly Philly's got some of the best fans in the world, and that's not even being biased. Philly just has some of the most loyal, best fans in the world, to be honest. So shout out to all my people up in the chat, and welcome, Derek. We always welcome you, man, because you know how to have a conversation. You know what I mean? And a bunch of these Cowboys people that are probably not up on here, they'll find their way back, and I'll get you up on here. We can let some of them know. Danielle says, "Daddy, chill." Awesome. RB, I heard from Philly Mike, there's a left tackle out there for the Eagles. We need him. Yeah, the guy from the Vikings, right, who's about to get cut. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I would not mind it at all. We'll see what happens, but I don't know if the Eagles are going to sign anybody, really. I just think we need to stay healthy. Let's see. Where are you thinking B would get traded if he was to get traded? I don't think he's going to get traded, so I do not know. Tag Rye Music says, what do you think about Jason Kidd as an option? Look, I don't think Jason Kidd is a terrible option, but at the end of the day, he did develop Giannis, but at the same time, the Bucks just did not perform up to par. And some of the comments that Jason Kidd made, like about them being too young and that's why they weren't winning, like just some excuses. I think Jason Kidd will be in line for another job. I just don't think Jason Kidd did enough. And does he make sense for this team right now who needs to be in win mode? I just don't know. Would he develop Ben Simmons? Absolutely. But again, he just doesn't have enough on his record for me to go ahead and take a gamble on him right now, to be honest. So what do you feel about Leonard Fournette? He'd be a nice bruiser back. I don't know if the Eagles need him, though. I really don't, because I think we have other needs right now. And I think Miles Sanders is going to ball out. Pull out the air horn for the 3K subs. I got you. Yes, sir. You already know, BLSG. That's how you know he's a real one on this channel, because if you know about the air horn, you know. You just know. You know what I mean? So, Big Play says, can I get a wrench? I got you. Comment again, bro. Comment again, and I got you. Shout out to Barm 5. This dude, Big Sensi. He's weird, bro. I hope the mods got him up on out of there. Let's see. Aaron says, yo, congrats on 3K, my dude. Love the content. Keep it up. Shout out to Aaron, man. Appreciate you a lot. Steven Joyce, can I get a wrench? Hey, if you want a wrench, comment again, Steven. I got you, and I got Big Play. I need y'all two to just comment again, and I got you. Jersey says, live stream ideas, Eagles, keys of the game, pre-post game chat, stat predictions, Sixers coaching options, draft free agency. Hey, I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Those seem like some good topics. To me. Definitely going to try to keep up the live streams. I love them. It was awesome. Let's see. Let's go. Bird says, fire, take nation. You already know. I want Depot in Philly or Dallas. I want a Phillies live stream. Hey, if I can get around and doing a Phillies live stream, maybe. Sixers are better than the Eagles. I love both teams. I love them both equally. So, Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player on their team. Messi is best football player. Like, Barm 5 says the lives were fire. Shout out to Barm 5, my guy. Ike, what's going on? Live streams are fire. Keep them up. Do them for the Eagles, too. Hey, I think that's what we're going to do. What is up with this person, yo? Like, I don't understand people like this, bro. Brokey says, finally, Eagles stream. What's going on, Brokey? We're going to get back into this Eagles groove. We're going to make some Dallas Cowboy fans, man. You already know what it is. You already know the deal. Gary says, Maurice Cheeks will be a great choice. No one mentions him. I just feel like Mo Cheeks is kind of just outdated at this point. Does he know basketball? Of course he does. I mean, he's been around with the Sixers for a while before, but I don't know if I would go with Mo Cheeks right now. I don't know about right now. Barm says, you better remember us when you hit 1 mil. Absolutely. Absolutely. We remember the realest of the real up in the chat. You already know. Brand says, you think Van Gundy would be interested in coaching us? I don't see why not. I mean, if you're Stan Van Gundy, he took a couple years off. I don't see why Van Gundy would say no to the Sixers. He has stars here. He's gotten deep in the playoffs before, and this is a perfect situation if we build the roster the way that he wants it. He has dominated before with a big man like Dwight Howard. He's had Shaq, Alonzo Mourning. Stan Van Gundy, I mean, and he talks on TNT. Literally says what the Sixers need to do. If there's a job that he'd be interested in, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Whoever the coach is, Ben and Joe, has to be accountable. If not, then they will never reach full potential. Exactly. And I know Van Gundy would come right in and set the tone for this team. Absolutely. Like, I was literally watching a bunch of videos on Stan Van Gundy, and I love him. Like, people nowadays don't like guys or girls that just come out and state their opinion. That's what Van Gundy does. He was just clowning Chris Broussard from what was it, Fox FS1. I think he said something about the Blazers, and Van Gundy just came out and was like, yo, they need to get this dupe out of here. Like, get him out. And I love that. Van Gundy will come out and literally call it how it is, and that is what we need. That is exactly what we need. Think Van Gundy would be interested in coaching us? Yeah. I hate all the coaches available. Yeah, I mean, there's no perfect candidate, but each of them bring at least something to the table. You know what I mean? Hashtag Noti Gang. Shout out, let's go Birds, man. Shout out to all the people with the notification bell on. Shout out to you guys. All right, gotta go. You know I'm sub. Shout out to you. Hey, if you're new in here, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4K now. We are on the road to 4K. Shout out to everybody. Just getting started on this thing. We got a lot to do with this channel. Let's see. Start school next week, so I probably won't be able to get on that many streams. Hey, it's all good, man. School comes first. You and I need to hit the weight room, bro. Got to get you more swole. Hey, absolutely, man. Look, I've been trying to stay consistent, at least doing little workouts, going on walks, but it's been hard, man, with these times right now. It's been kind of hard, to be honest. Phillies live stream. Road to 4K. Congrats on the 3K. Shout out to Eagles season. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I started school today, shaking my head. Hey, are you guys like in school, or is it like online? Because I'm starting tomorrow and it's online. So let me know, fellas. You think Van Gundy would? Yes, I do. I hope the Eagles make a move if Riley Reef gets cut. Robbie, it seems like the obvious move, right? Like, oh, the Eagles go out and sign a tackle. It seems like an obvious move, but at the same time, it's like I to be honest with you guys, I just have an impulse feeling that like Howie Roseman's not going to sign anybody. I feel like we're just going to go with who we have, and unless it gets that bad where more people are getting injured. I don't know why, but it's just like I don't know why that happens, but would it make sense? Absolutely. Go out, and if it doesn't cost too much, sign a tackle. I'm still pissed off about that Dillard thing. Now we got to wait another year to see who our tackle of the future is. Jason Peters doesn't want to play unless it's for a pay bump. It's just a bunch going on, and it's not good. I believe there's a female YouTuber that covers Philadelphia Eagles stuff. Shout out to her. We need depth on the O-line. We really do. I'm kind of nervous about it, to be honest. Superhero 18 says our bro got 3K. Way to go, much deserved. Hey, appreciate you, man. I hope that you continue making your content as well because I was really enjoying it. And yeah, Superhero can tell you, Superhero's been here. I think he was one of my first subscribers, to be honest. And it's crazy. It's crazy how far we've come in just 8 months, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep grinding. So shout out to you fellas. I appreciate everyone, by the way, that is tuning in here. Like I said, I wanted to come on here and say I appreciate you guys for all the support. And we hit 3K subscribers. Just talk for a little bit. We'll probably be doing multiple streams a week. We got content coming out every day. A lot going on, but we got to keep it up. So I really do appreciate you guys that have been up in here as always. And shout out to Superhero 18. By the way, shout out to the 3 dislikes on this channel. Very weird, but you guys do what makes you happy. We got 36 likes up in here. Shout out to you fellas. Jersey says Eagles depth will be challenged this year. We are built for the grind. Next man up, we're winning division again. Thoughts on the roster cuts? Hey, I got this video coming out later this week on the roster prediction. It's going to be interesting. I think a couple guys who we might not want or might not expect to might get cut, but we got some people that are stepping up in camp, so I'm excited. I cannot wait till the season. I get a different kind of angry when it comes to the Eagles. Like during Eagles games, I'm so pumped up for like 3 hours straight. I usually lose my voice a little bit because I'm so pumped up. Let's see. Ron Leary to the Eagles is a possibility. I agree. We need more vets on the Sixers. I agree. Live anywhere near Philly? Yeah, very close. Nigel says, would love Pop. Not sure he would like Ben Simmons not shooting. Man, if Pop came to Philadelphia, Ben Simmons would be shooting 5 games into the season, and that is a fact. That is a fact. RIP John Thompson man-made AI the man. Hey, rest in peace, John Thompson. Saw that today. Terrible. I feel like everybody is just getting taken from us in 2020. It's been a brutal year, to be honest. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman as well. Very devastating. Very devastating. It sucks. It really sucks. This has been a crazy year. I can't wait till this year is over. Pop wouldn't want to ruin what his buddy Brett Brown did for us. Yeah, probably. RP John Thompson. My top 5 candidates would be Jay Wright, Dave Yeager, Van Gundy, Nate McMillan, and Ty Lue. Anyone but Jason Kidd. Yeah, Jay Wright would be my number 1, to be honest. And like I said, I'm as huge a fan of Jay Wright as anybody. He developed so many guys in front of my eyes, but it would be very hard to pry him from Villanova. And also, would he be able to make that transition right away to the NBA? I think if anybody could, it could be Jay Wright, and this would be the perfect opportunity. Doesn't have to leave Philly, gets to play or gets to coach with stars. But it'd be interesting. I do think I want a guy who does have some experience, though. Just my first feeling on it. As far as J Kidd is concerned, he ran the radical D that I feel could actually work for the Sixers with our length and athleticism, similar to how the Raps. I do agree with that. I do agree. That crazy defense where he's sending a bunch of traps. Could it work? I feel like we would need a little bit more speed, though. We're kind of too laggy around the court, in my opinion. But the problem was that he didn't make any adjustments from that, and he just didn't know what to say, Can you do a Phillies talk live stream with Philly Mike? Hey, I don't know. I don't think Philly Mike talks Phillies like that. He knows Phillies. I do Phillies here and there. I was trying to keep up with that. It was a lot to do, especially with the Sixers playoffs and everything. But me and Philly Mike are going to get up on a stream soon. No doubt about it. James says, RB, congrats on 3K. Appreciate you, James. Man, love the support as always. Shout out to you, bro. We got 42 likes up in the chat. Shout out to you, fellas. And guys and girls, wherever you guys are from, whoever you like or support, appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. Mavericks Country says 3K. Shout out to you. Mo Cheeks will be ISO Ball 2.0. We've been there and done that. Damn right about that. Hit that like button. Van Gundy runs a tight ship. He would get Joel's ass running 50 suicides. He absolutely would. I could definitely see them two not really, colliding heads, but it would be a lot different from a Brett Brown run practice. Like, I honestly feel like these guys are not pushed to their full extent in a Sixers practice, or they at least they were not. Van Gundy would come in here right away and let them know what it is. Like, he would come in, this is what we're going to do. This is how you play offense. Like, man, I would love it. I would love it. Edwin says, let's get the Minnesota tackle. I mean, when he gets cut, yeah, it makes sense for the Philadelphia Eagles to go out and sign a tackle. But it makes sense for us to go out and sign this guy and that guy. And I feel like the guy that we always think we should get, we never do. We usually get somebody, or we promote someone in-house, or we find a gem. But I feel like we never do the obvious move with the Eagles. So we'll see. But I'm very excited for football. I am expecting a lot of injuries with the current situation. But at the same time, it's been very alarming for the Eagles. So Lewis says, would you do an Embiid for Klay Thompson trade? Right now, no, I would not. I do not want to trade either one of them. But if it had to come where I had to trade Embiid, well, I would have to see the trade. So don't give Dan a wrench. He's a troll. Who's Dan? BLSG says, RB, I'm going to shout you out. Someone else on my next vid tomorrow. Everyone said to my channel, there's a surprise coming on September 3rd. Going to shout out one of my subs to give back. Shout out to BLSG. Mavericks Country. Who's Dan? Oh, the one guy up there that was being weird. Yeah, he's not getting a wrench. Get out of here. I am online. So many glitches. Man, I can't even imagine, man. It's tough. It's tough. By the way, Steven and Big Play, if you guys are in here, comment again so I can wrench you guys up. Didn't see you guys comment. I'm in school and it's tyranny. The rules are criminal. Man, hey, stay safe if you guys are in school or going out or whatever. Crazy times. Mr. Deuce says, I'm going to school, not online. Crazy. Riley Reef, let's go. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it if we can afford it. And I mean, going forward, we need that. I wouldn't mind a guy for a year rental just to step in, but I don't want to. If someone else goes down on the Eagles line, we are in big trouble, fellas. I'm just telling you. The O-line I'm kind of worried about. We can't let Carson Wentz take big hits this year. Not this year. No interacting with friends. The friend one's crazy. Rick Bennett, subject change real fast. What kind of computer do you stream off of? Do you use a different computer for school? So I actually have I stream off a desktop computer, and I also have a MacBook Air laptop, but it's kind of old. So I'm saving up for a new computer because when I do, I'm going to end up building out an entire studio. Like as we go into next season, probably if I could save up the money. Build out an entire studio, get a green screen, just get a bunch of stuff, start to use OBS, and I can do a lot of stuff with that. And, the streams, whether it's during the game, before, after, there's just a lot to come to this channel. Right now, my computer's not that advanced, but hopefully we can upgrade in the future. And, yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I got a lot of ideas for this channel, though. A lot of ideas. I'm in 8th grade. My teacher, Coach Wayne Ellington and Lonnie Walker. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Try to learn something from that teacher, Ghost Fan says Washington's D-line is no joke. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty special on the D-line, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about Washington because their offense to me is not that established yet. They're going to be okay in a couple of years, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not feeling Washington this year. But their defense will give us some trouble. Vic G, what's going on? Says, what's up from Dallas? How you doing, man? What's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. We got 40 up in here. We'll probably be on here another 15, 20, 30 minutes. Just wanted to say that I do appreciate all the support and that we hit 3K subs. We're on the road to 4K, 5K, 10K, all of it. Can't wait to see what this channel fruitions and turns into, for real. Once I get my laptop, I'll get right back at it. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. We got some great Sixers content creators. Not a lot of them, but yeah, I love talking Sixers all the time. And I'm gonna keep up the Sixers content. Don't think because the season is over, we're not. We will still do live streams and videos and everything. So we will keep it up. We will keep it up. Sixers no hope scouting department is horrible. Ellen Brand, no bueno. Hey, I hope Ellen Brand isn't in control of the decisions. I hope we get a coach in here before free agency and all that. Philly 559 says, "What's good, RB? Finally called one of your live streams." Shout out to Philly 559. That's my guy, man. He's always up in here supporting. We're gonna have a lot more Eagle streams coming soon. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Do you think Jalen Hurts will get minutes at quarterback? Not unless Carson Wentz goes down. Not unless Wentz goes down, but we got to protect Carson Wentz, you know? Gonzo Nation, what's good, bro? What's good, man? A Cowboys fan, but he at least knows how to keep a conversation, man. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll have a lot more streams and stuff soon, so shout out to you. Let's see. Edwin says, anything on Trevor Williams and Michael Jacquet? Michael Jacquet, I don't know too much about. I don't think he's going to make the roster, probably at maybe like practice squad. I've watched a little bit on him, not too much. Trevor Williams, honestly, could be a guy to be our third corner. I still think Avante's going to get the nod. But I think the Eagles are trying to get some more depth in there. Rasul Douglas is gone. It seems like Sidney Jones is on the way out. But yeah, we're definitely going to need all the depth and help we can get at corner, to be honest. At least for our corner, too. Let's see. Lenny says, I have a question. Steven Edwards watching this, doing homework. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate you, my guy. Steven Edwards, what's going on? Shout out to Philly Notion, man, with the super chat. Shout out to my guy, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, bro. Man, one of the realists right here. He's on the come up for sure. He is on the come up. If you guys are Eagles fans and you like the energy that I bring, well, this guy brings a ton of energy. And he's my guy. We had him up on one stream. We're going to get him up again soon. Says Philly Notion, RB, keep up your great work, my guy. Big salute on the 3K. Keep being amazing, bro. Fly, Eagles, fly. Shout out to Philly Notion. He's also a channel member, and he also supports every single stream. So Philly Notion is the dude. Philly Notion is the dude, and I'm telling you, I think he has like 230 subs, I think, something like that. Let me tell you, Philly Notion is up next, man. He is up next, and I appreciate that guy a lot. I mean, in basketball, we kind of collide. We kind of collide in basketball because his Brooklyn Nets stink. They are trash. But when it comes to Eagles, man, he knows that's my guy. So shout out to Philly Notion, man. I appreciate the super chat, bro. And then I hope I can't wait to see your channel blow up, bro. I really can't. Let's see. Gonzo Nation, yo, sorry to your Eagles. I know how much you're looking forward to this year. I heard Hurts starts. Now, Jalen Hurts is not going to start. Wentz will be okay. He's day-to-day. I think that was just a precaution, but it's just like they keep coming up on an injury report. But yeah, these injuries got to stop. They got to stop. What's good, RB? Congrats on the 3K. Shout out to Smokeless YT, man. I like that emblem you got there. And he's also a content creator, I believe. And he's been putting out some content. He put out a Brett Brown diss track video, which was absolutely hilarious. And I was in it. So shout out to Smokeless YT. That's my guy, man. He's funny. Let's see. Caleb the GOAT, what's going on? What's going on? Eric R says, what's good? Appreciate you being up in here, bro. Good luck this year against my Cowboys. It's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. Hopefully we can have fans for at least one of the games. That'd be fun. Eric R says, Mark Jackson. No, I would do an Embiid for Booker and DeAndre Ayton. Interesting. But yeah, Mark Jackson was on my list as well. He's been out of the game for some time, but I do think Mark Jackson deserves another chance. I think he's been blackballed, to be honest. So Jersey Boy says Van Gundy and Pop would challenge Joe and Ben. Kid would be good. Not sure about Jay Wright. Needs time to adjust the NBA. Yeah, that's true. I just like you said, I think all college coaches need time to adjust. Jay Wright could do it though. I really think Jay Wright could do it. But again, I'm looking for a guy with that NBA experience. So Pop would be unbelievable. I just don't see it happening. Van Gundy would be a very likely candidate. And I honestly can't wait to hear who we are interviewing. There are other teams out here looking for a coach as well. Like the Pacers, that's going to be an intriguing spot as well. All these other teams looking for a coach. Hey, do you guys think Brett Brown? I know I asked you this on the last stream we did. Do you guys think Brett Brown gets a job with another team? I really think he does. I really think he does. What do you think of Sam Cassell being our head coach? Steven Jackson, what's going on? Sam Cassell, if there's an assistant that the Eagles, or I'm sorry, that the Sixers go for, I think Sam Cassell would be at the top of the assistant list because he has experience, because he has been under a good resume. Sam Cassell knows the game. My only question is experience. And again, do we want to hire an assistant? I think if we hire an assistant, it's going to be in-house. It's going to be Ime Udoka, who's in line for some jobs just because he knows the system. But Sam Cassell will have a job in the NBA. Don't get it twisted. Hey, I'm going to skip some of these comments because they are coming crazy. You guys are awesome. I mean, I didn't even expect a bunch of you guys to come up in here like this, but shout out to everyone. We'll be on here for like at least 10, 15 more minutes, and then we'll get up on out of here. But we're going to have some streams coming up. Man, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Comments are jumping, so let me try to hit some of these. Do you see what Jimmy Butler is doing to the Bucks? Yeah, I think the Heat just won, right? I got the score up here. Yeah, they're about to win. Heat are a tough team. The Heat are a tough team. If you want to go to college, research what you want to major now. Yeah, exactly. And you'll probably end up changing it, but try to figure out what you want to do, honestly. Drummer Boy says, congrats on 3K. Still haven't watched your coach video. Hey, appreciate it, Drummer Boy. You've been here for a long time, man. Appreciate that support, and we're only going up. I recommend you check out that coaching video and give me your thoughts on it as well. I see that 52 hat. Yes, you already know, man. Super Bowl 52. I'm hoping at the end of the year I end up getting another one. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. Hey, shout out to Philly Notion, man. Hey, I appreciate the super chat, my guy. You already know, man. My guy's always showing love up in here, but he says the Nets are smacking the Sixers in 2021. Look, Notion, man, you're gonna have to give it up at some time, bro. You're gonna have to give it up. I'm telling you, the Nets are gonna have a bunch of talent. Now, I do think Ty Lue. Let me know if you agree with me, Notion. Is Ty Lue gonna go to the Brooklyn Nets? Let me know. I think he is. But I'm telling you, Kyrie and KD, it's like Kyrie, like have you ever put Mentos in a Coke bottle? It's like Kyrie is the Mentos and KD is the Coke bottle. Like you just put it in and it's going to swirl up and explode. I'm telling you, Kyrie made a huge mistake leaving the first time with LeBron. But here's the thing, LeBron would take charge. Like he was like a father to Kyrie. I could see KD getting all pissed off and flustered. And then what is going to happen? They have an amazing roster. They're going to have an amazing roster. But the question is, can Kyrie and KD mesh? I do not know. Philly Notion. I'll give you a hot take. Kyrie leaves the Nets after next season. That's my hot take for you, Philly Notion. But hey, it's all love, bro. I appreciate the super chat. We're gonna keep up with this Nets and Sixers talk throughout the off season, bro. But let me know. Do you think Ty Lue's gonna coach that team or what? Jersey Boy says, yo, Jimmy Butler's killing the Bucks in the fourth quarter. How many points does he have in the fourth? Look, I was watching the game earlier, but it just pisses me off. I'm telling you, with Jimmy Butler, this team would have been completely different, bro. Completely different. I miss Jimmy a lot. I terribly miss Jimmy Butler. And it sucks. It really sucks where we are at now. Philly Notion says, everybody Hulk smash that like. Hey, if you guys are in here, you might as well hit that like button. I think we got like 50 likes up in here. We got 44 people up in the chat. We got 49 likes right now. So, hey, hit that like button. Shout out to everybody up in here. We got a lot coming to this channel. And again, if you're just tuning in, I appreciate the support. We are at 3K in 8 months. And look, this channel is going to take off, but it's all because of you fellas. And all you guys and girls that are constantly showing support and love. You guys are the reason why. You guys are the reason why. Let's see. Rick Bennett says, breaking news. Embiid just tweeted cryptically. He said, if. If what? Edwin says, thanks all of you guys for your hard work. Hey, appreciate it, man. Just trying to grind, just trying to keep this consistent and give you guys some great Philadelphia content as always. You guys are the best, man. Philly, stand up. Philly, stand up. Shout out to my guy, Gonzo Nation. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the super chat. Says, hot track, hot take. Can the Eagles repeat NFC championship? What do you mean the Eagles going to the NFC championship, winning the NFC championship, and going to the Super Bowl? What do you mean? Could the Eagles get to the NFC championship? I think we could. I think we could get to the NFC championship. Do we have everything it takes? Do we have talent on this team in a lot of different positions? We absolutely do. What I am just worried about is staying healthy and staying on the field. You know what I mean? Like this, we already have a ton of injuries stacking up before the season even starts. We got to stay on the field. If we can do that, this team obviously has the talent to go to the NFC Championship, and it's really about when you get hot. And we have a lot of clutch performers that will step up in the big moments. And most importantly, we got Dougie P, who has a lot more power this year. I think he's going to coach his balls off, be more aggressive, and I really cannot wait. I really cannot wait. I think Doug's going to lead these guys where we need to go. So appreciate the super chat, bro. Much love to you. And I know you'll be up in here during the season. So shout out to you. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, fellas, before we get up on out of here, we'll be on here like 10 more minutes. Put down below in the comments a fire take. I know it's been a while since we did that because we were talking about the Sixers and everything going on. But hey, leave me a fire take, whether it's basketball, whether it's NFL, whether it's Philly teams, anybody else. Leave me a fire take because you know what we do. This is the chat of the Fire Take Squad. Let me know your fire takes up in the chat. Members, put the emojis up in the chat. And if you guys have not yet, check out the Fire Take channel memberships that dropped a few weeks ago. You get a lot of exclusive content. So shout out to all you guys. Let me know your fire takes up in the chat. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Hold up. Hold up. We got another super chat up in the house, baby. Shout out to Cat on the Moon. We got a Cat on the Moon up in the house. It says, hypothetically, if the Sixers traded Ben or Embiid, who or what would you want to get for them? I hate answering this question because I don't want it to happen now. I don't think it will, but I will do a hypothetical for you. If the Sixers traded Ben or Embiid, I think that the Sixers, honestly, don't get mad at me, fellas. I think we would end up trading Joel Embiid because of the stage of his career. I think he's got 4 or 5 good years left in him. And I think Ben Simmons has more upside going forward. Will have a longer career heading forward. I think that the Sixers would end up trading Embiid. Who would I want to trade? Probably Embiid because what I just mentioned about Ben Simmons. But what would I want to get? I would want to get another star and a lot of shooting and probably at least 2 first-round picks, honestly. If you're giving me a star, like a big-name star, you can give me a first-rounder, a couple more picks, and maybe a shooter. But if you're not, you got to give me a boatload of picks, to be honest. You got to give me a boatload of picks if, and that's if, one of them have to go. Let's see. But Cat on the Moon, appreciate the super chat. Shout out to you. Much love. Much love. We got another super chat up in the house, baby. We got another super chat up in the house. Shout out to Philly Fresh. Shout out to Philly Fresh, my guy. Appreciate the super chat, bro. I mean, this guy, all I have to say is go check out his channel. He hit 1K subs a little while back. He's an Eagles content creator. And the dude just knows what he's talking about. He's just on point with everything, and he's unbiased, and he tells it how it is. And that's why I appreciate Philly Fresh. So if you guys have not yet, please sub him up. His channel is about to absolutely blow up this season. And I appreciate you being up in here, Philly Fresh. Appreciate the super chat. And he's on to some big things. I'm telling you guys. Go ahead and check out Philly Fresh if you guys have not yet. Let's see. I don't even know where we're at in the chat anymore. I don't know where we're at in the chat because people are coming crazy with the super chats. I appreciate you fellas. I appreciate everybody up in here. Let's see. If I missed your comment, just go ahead and comment again. Trying to get to all these comments. Sorry if I missed your comment. People are showing a lot of love up in this chat, and I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Joel Embiid is going off on Twitter right now. What is he saying? Do I have to go ahead and check this? Like, a couple people mentioned Joel Embiid. Do you think the Sixers can get Zach LaVine in or Buddy Hield this offseason? I think both could be a possibility. Buddy Hield, the contracts will line up a little bit better. But I don't think Zach LaVine, unless they get a quality guy in there, I think Zach LaVine wants to win now. So I could see that happening as well, to be honest. Let's see. Notion says, my Eagles fans got to show my guy RB some love, but he knows the Sixers are hot garbage. Brooklyn Nets are winning the chip. Stop it, Notion. Stop it. That's your inner Dallas coming out of you. That's your inner Dallas coming out of you. The always next year, right? Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro. But the Nets are not winning the chip next year. Justin Lee, what's good, bro? What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you being up in here. Crazy how Knicks fans think the Knicks, man. I think the Knicks fans are should be on alert, honestly. Like, I don't know where they're at or what they're doing, but they can't be doing well right now mentally. They cannot be doing well right now. Everything bad just happens to the Knicks. Sam Cassell will be great. Coach, Clippers love him, has championship pedigree. Yeah, Sam Cassell will be a great coach in the league, honestly. Count a Moon, Jay Wright is my first pick for the coach. Ty Lue is just too soft. I just don't. I'm not going to believe it until I see it again without a guy like LeBron for Ty Lue, to be honest. Brandon Hernandez says, congrats on 3K. Love the vids. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate that support. It means a lot. Your guys' support is what keeps me going. I appreciate it a lot. A lot of people are talking about Jimmy Butler right now, Joel Embiid. I mean, I don't know what Embiid said on Twitter, but, man, I miss Jimmy Buckets. I miss Jimmy. Vaughn215, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being up in the chat. Joseph Ventura, what's going on? What is going on? Kyrie and Mentos, I'm sleeping. I mean, it really is what it is. I'm telling you, Kyrie is a locker room cancer. Just being honest. He's a locker room cancer. Kyrie is Westbrook all over again. Yep. Guys, Joel Embiid tweeted about Jimmy Butler. Now I got to check this. Now I got to check real quick because you guys keep bringing up Joel Embiid. What's going on? Jimmy Butler, hashtag too good. If. Yeah, I just read one reply and it's about Al Horford, but I'm definitely going to go back and read those. But I'm telling you, man, we miss Jimmy Butler. He would have been the perfect guy, and I absolutely miss him. I absolutely miss Jimmy Butler, no doubt about it. Shout out to Philly Fresh with another donation, man. I appreciate that a lot, man. Appreciate the constant support to the channel. Like I said, if you guys are just tuning in and you like the Philadelphia Eagles, well, you got to go sub up Philly Fresh. His channel's about to blow up, and he says, "Give it a like if you want us to collab." We definitely got to collab, Philly. I've collabed with a lot of people over the last couple months. Philly Fresh is one guy I've not collabed with, and I would absolutely love it. I love his energy, and I feel like we can hold a good conversation. So, hey, hit that like button right now if you guys would like me and Philly Fresh to collab one day. Let me know. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. Let's see. Where was I at? Matisse Thybulle says if Brett Brown was gone sooner, maybe we wouldn't have to watch Jimmy play in a Miami uniform. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. Apparently, 36 points, right? Unbelievable, bro. He's just gonna keep showing up in the playoffs, and it hurts, bro. It hurts. We should have never let Jimmy go, and we shouldn't have let JJ walk either. It hurts. It really does hurt. And all we can do is blame ourselves. I mean, like Matisse Thybulle says right here, like Jimmy probably would have stayed. I know he didn't get along with Brett. He did not like that at all. And it just sucks, bro. It really just sucks. Like we watch Jimmy Butler go. Every guy that goes is in the playoffs and they're playing well. And look what we tried to do. Really. Jimmy Butler was the man, and I miss him. I really do. And it's crazy how we clown Miami and we clown the Raptors. And look what they are doing. And look where the Sixers ended up. It's ridiculous. Just imagine Jimmy, Tease, and Ben on D. It would be crazy. Would you want Marco and Sarge back in free agency? I would take Marco Bellinelli. I absolutely would. If Al Horford wasn't signed, we'd be a 3 seed. Oh my gosh. I really like the interim we have right now, honestly, but to Coach KD may take more than Jack Vaughn, but he had our bums playing with heart. So you think, I mean, look, I'm just telling you, you're going to have some beef over there in that locker room. I'm just telling you, I'm warning you, Philly Notion. Don't try to come back when it happens. I'm telling you, bro. Kyrie and KD will not get along. It will take some time. If it was up to me, I would have kept D'Angelo Russell and brought KD in, to be honest. Could have saved money, helped out somewhere else. Could have got a nice big man. But that's just my opinion. And what if I hope Joe Harris signs with the Sixers. That'd be an amazing signing. I mean, NFC East champs to the playoffs to make an NFC East champ and then the Super Bowl. It's going to be hard for the Eagles to make the Super Bowl just because we're a little bit young. But again, it's all about momentum. If we can catch heat and if we can stay healthy, this team can go to the Super Bowl. If we stay healthy, this team can. It's hard to say right now, looking before the season, but this team has a lot of talent. And we're, of course, like always, we are slept on, but we'll be just fine. All about momentum, fellas. From all 3K, we love the effort you put in 8 months and 3K strong. Only grow more and more. You keep up the grind. You're a cool guy. Love the personality. Always stay real with the Philly sports. Man, I appreciate that. Those are some kind words, and those kind of things keep me going, bro. So I appreciate you. Let's go, Birds. And I'm excited for a great season, man. I'm excited for a great season. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Astronaut Kid. Appreciate the super chat. Means a lot. Shout out to everybody with all the donations, man. I appreciate it a lot. It really does help. Astronaut says, wish the Sixers would have picked Jason Tatum and Michael Porter Jr. Astronaut, why'd you have to do it to me? Why? Look, the Jason Tatum thing, I understand. All right. Like, it is what it is. Hindsight, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's one of the weirdest stories ever. Markelle forgets how to shoot. Like, it's ridiculous. But Michael Porter Jr., I'm telling you guys, I used to literally watch this guy in high school with RJ Barrett. I mean, these guys would go toe to toe, and Michael Porter Jr., I just knew he was going to blossom, and he's just getting started. Michael Porter Jr. is going to be special. The Nuggets are special. I'm telling you guys. I've been watching every Nuggets Jazz game. I can't wait for Game 7. Jamal Murray, I mean, he's been going off, bro. They got a special team over there in Denver. They got a special team. I wish we would have too. We need a player like that. I appreciate the super chat, Astronaut. Shout out to you. Much love. It means a lot. Shout out to you. Let's see. The good and the bad from the 3K sub. Yeah, we got people from, I really enjoy my people, my subscribers, because we have people from different fan bases up in here that come and give different perspectives. And I like that. I like having a good conversation on a given night. You know what I mean? As long as you guys are respectful, which most of you are, I love it. I love coming up in here and talking sports, and it's just going to keep getting bigger, you know? So shout out to all of you guys. Let me see. Let me see. Logan Ryan went to the Giants, shaking my head. Yeah, that was stupid. Do you think we can get Buddy Hield and Levine this offseason? I think we can get one of them. I really do. Butler mean mugging just had a great steal. Of course he was. Of course. Always coming up in the clutch time, you know? Next year is Ben Simmons' breakout year. I hope, man. I hope if we get the right voice. We've never seen – that's another thing. We've never seen Ben Simmons or Joel without Brett Brown. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? And people are just so quick to say, let's get him up on out of here. Let's get him up on out of here. It's crazy. Philly Notion fire take Ben Simmons won't be traded, and the Sixers are missing the playoffs. Stop it, Notion. Stop it. Stop it. Let's see. Eagle sign Riley Reef. You saying we should? I mean, I agree we should. I haven't heard anything about us signing, but let me see. I mentioned in one of my vids that I have the Eagles coming out the division. Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to you. And I could see it happening. I think 2 teams will come out of the East, but it'll be interesting. Joe and Ben each average 27 with Jay Wright as our coach. Man, Jay Wright develops players. That is my biggest takeaway from Jay Wright. I mean, we would love him. We would love Jay Wright. Relatively healthy. We have a chance to compete and make a run in the postseason. Absolutely. Absolutely. 54-51. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Fire take Jags make the playoffs and Minshew wins offensive player of the year? Oh my gosh. Embiid misses Butler a lot. Would Embiid want to go to Miami? I don't see, if Embiid was to leave, I don't see why not. But I'm not sending Embiid to the East. Absolutely not. He's going far out west. Far out west. Shout out to my guy, Joey Shake 72 with the super chat. Appreciate that a lot, my guy. Says, congrats on 3K. You deserve it. Going live in a few. Keep going strong. Hashtag Shake Squad. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. If you guys have not yet, I know I talked about some of the others like Philly Fresh and all. If you guys have not checked out Joey Shakes 72, please go ahead and check out his channel. Some of the most dedicated, just passionate Eagles content. And that is my guy. That is my guy. We are going to get up on a collab stream very soon. We got some things in the works. If you guys have not yet, please check out his channel. And once we get up off here in a couple minutes, go ahead and check out his live stream. He does some of the best content. That's all I can say. Go check him out. Check his content out. And he always keeps it real. That's my guy, man. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate the super chat, my guy. Let's see. We'll read some of these last comments and we'll get up off out of here. Hit that like button if you guys are just tuning in. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Got a lot of big things coming. A lot of big things coming. Let's see. Eagles trade Sydney and a first for Zach Martin from the Cowboys. Oh my gosh. That would be the finesse of a lifetime. Of a lifetime, bro. It'd be crazy. Hot take, Simmons gets traded at the end of next season. Drummer boy, don't do it to me, man. Don't do it to me. That'd be nuts. Shout out to Astronaut Kid. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Means a lot. Says, who would you trade Al Horford and Jay Rich for? Well, that is a good question. Now, are you if I'm trading them separately, Al Horford's going to be the hardest guy to trade on the Sixers. It's just a salary dump. Somehow, some way, you're probably going to have to throw in a pick or two with Al Horford just to try to get him up on out of here. And if someone's dumb enough to take it, well, let them take Al Horford. For Josh Richardson, I don't know. I could see Josh Richardson being in a Buddy Hield deal. I could see, honestly, maybe Jay Rich and Al Horford being in a Buddy Hield deal with a big haul, maybe a 3-team trade with some picks thrown in there. It depends on the contracts. It depends on the contracts, to be honest. So I really think that when it comes down to these guys, we'll probably see at least 1 or 2 big trades this offseason. But yeah, if those who I'm trading for, I'm looking for speed. I'm looking for shooters, guys that can really complement Ben and Joe, because you heard it yourselves. You heard it from Elton Brand. He said, I need to complement these two guys better. So that's kind of who I'm looking for. I would go for a guy like a Buddy Hield. Let's see. I don't even know where I'm at in this chat at this point. Let's see. Let's see. Knicks are in the 7th year of the process. The Knicks are a joke. Knicks are a joke. RW, appreciate you stopping by, my guy. It's all good. Shout out to the channel members up in the chat. Crazy that the Flyers are down. Crazy. Eagles question, how do you think the Eagles will do this year? Hey, I got a record prediction video coming out this week. Stay in tune for that. I think it's going to be a pretty good year as long as we stay healthy. You know what I mean? Donnie, what's going on? Would you rather trade for Levine or Michael Porter? Levine. I would go for Levine right now. Hope we get Riley Reef. It would be smart for us to go out and get a tackle. Let's see how we can get something done. Let's see. Like goal 60. Hey, hit the like button if you guys are just joining up in here. Hit that like button. We got like 45 people up in the chat. RW says get RB to 10K. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate that. Eagles will not make the playoffs, I guarantee it. Well, you don't know what you're talking about. Brokey says, of course, RB and Fresh. That'd be cool, man. It'd be a good collab. Got some collabs coming up. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty fun. Let's see. Collab with Fresh. Still wish the Sixers picked Michael Porter over Mikal Bridges. Hey, I just wish we didn't trade Mikal Bridges. That's what hurts, to be honest. RB is always humble Philly through good and bad. Exactly, bro. You got to keep it real at the end of the day, and that's what I'm going to do, man. All the time. All the time. RB, I want to collab with you. We're going to get something in, my guy. Don't worry. Don't worry. You Notion and Philly Fresh will be fun if you guys collab. That'd be lit, man. That'd be a lot of energy up on one stream. Jordan Mailata is going to be a Hall of Famer. Book it. Woo! Hot takes up in the chat. B-boy, what's going on? What's going on? How are you? Let's see. Let's see. Going live in a few. Just want to say congrats on 3K. Appreciate that. Joey Shakes, my guy, man. Like I said, if you guys, we're about to get up out of here. Go ahead and check out his stream. He does amazing Eagles content. He's the man. He's the man. He's almost to 10K, and I'm excited for him. I really am. Cowboys and Eagles own NFC East. Yeah, we really do. Scott Lawrence is my man. RB, great to hear some great content. Shout out to my guy Scott Lawrence, always showing love. I dropped a coaching video. If you guys are Sixers people up in here, after we end this, go ahead and check out my coaching target video. And let me know who your coaching targets are as well. Michael Porter Jr. was the obvious pick. Can't believe we skipped. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Josh says, wish we could have kept Jimmy. Man, Jimmy was the perfect guy for Philadelphia. Was the perfect guy. Zai has talent, just needs to put him on the floor. I don't know, man. Zai's getting to the end of his rope. Watching Jimmy is so frustrating. I know we should have done more to keep that man. Should have done everything. Should have gave him what he wanted. And if he really left because Brett Brown was here, well, that is pitiful. That is pitiful. Tatum and Jimmy would have been champs. We picked Mikal Bridges over Michael Porter Jr. Philly Freshes, I need to be on that live. Hey, me, we got some things cooking up, man. We got some things cooking up. All of us. Let's see. Fire takes Sixers win the finals. There we go. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Seeing some crazy things up in this chat. Eric says, if I'm trading Embiid, King's ransom. Absolutely. I mean, you can't give this, you can't just dump Embiid for and not get a haul in return, to be honest. I agree. And I don't think that either will be traded. We will build around them better this offseason. And I think the Sixers will be okay, but we got to move one or two of those big contracts. They're just in the way. Let's see. What's up, Joey Shakes? Shooters. Hot take. Everybody in the AFC West goes 8-8. A lot of divisions seem like they have 3 playoff teams. Interesting. Drop your final hot takes and we'll read some. We'll get up out of here. Buddy, we need Giannis 18 points. Really? Woo, that's crazy. Loki won J Rich traded. His play was terrible. Al, J Rich, and a second for Buddy and Bajelica. That might not be bad. Those salaries would probably line up pretty well. Let's see. Hot take, Seahawks beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. It'd be crazy. If we're already so good at home, why do we need a new arena? Who knows? It's because our owners don't care about basketball. They just like making money, honestly. I hope our owners sell the team. That'd be love. That would be amazing. If I was a billionaire, I would go right to Josh Harris and buy the team, honestly. Barm says, peace, good night. Shout out to Barm, man. Shout out to all the channel members up in the house. Smokeless is another hot take. Brett gets a 5-year deal to teach in pre-K. There you go. I could see it happening. Heat in 6. Eagles can win 2 to 3 Super Bowls with Carson Wentz. I absolutely agree. Carson Wentz can win at least 1 or 2 more Super Bowls. He can if we give him the right pieces and if they stay healthy. Jimmy didn't like Brett Brown. It is what it is. Hot take. Everybody in AFC West goes 8-8. What teams are the AFC West? What's up, everybody? Bird Gang, what's going on? Sixers. I don't even know what that means. Peace out, fam. Shout out to Cat on the Moon. Appreciate you stopping in tonight. Woo. Let's see. If healthy, we could have easily won 10 to 12 for the last 3 years. Eagles. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hot take, Mark Jackson wins Coach of the Year with Sixers and Embiid wins MVP. Wouldn't that be nuts, bro? Imagine having a voice and a leader like that up in this chat. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy. M Heavy says Ben Simmons can't shoot well. Thank you for stating that right now. I mean, he has a jump shot. He just won't shoot, to be honest. So rebuild, time to get rid of both, if you ask me. Completely disagree. Who will benefit most from our new coach? Well, it depends who it is. What should we do with Toby? That's another thing. Stan Van Gundy can coach a Tobias Harris. Stan Van Gundy helped him in Detroit. I would try to move the contract, but I don't think we're going to be able to. So we got to find a way to get him incorporated and to just be better, you know? Good night, all. Don't have the brain power to do a hot take. Have a good night, my guy. Hashtag 3K strong. Shout out to Let's Go Birds. Imagine Ben Butler, Tatum, MPJ, and Joe. Man, that hurts. It hurts, man. Jersey says till next time. Fire takes Stan Van Gundy, win Coach of the Year. Ben Simmons wins MVP and Rookie of the Year. Hey, shout out to everybody up in the chat. Hot take, Brett writes the first never-ending title. How long is a piece of string? I love it. I love it. Drew, have a good night, my guy. Something about Ty Lue doesn't impress me. I'd rather have Mark Jackson. Absolutely agree. I'm not bought into it yet. But, hey, with that being said, shout out to everyone that came out tonight to talk some Philly sports. Again, I appreciate you guys. Hit 3K subs today, and this is only the beginning. We are on the road to 4K now. And I appreciate all you guys. We got Sixers content still pumping out. We got Eagles coming. The season is about to start. I cannot wait. A lot of Philly fire content on this channel. Appreciate everybody that came out. You guys are the realest of the real. That's all I can say. And I appreciate your support. Right now, go ahead and check out my Sixers video if you guys want. Go hop over to Joey Shake's live stream. Appreciate all of you guys. Shout out to you. And I hope you guys have a great week. We'll be back with a video tomorrow and a live stream later this week. With that being said, appreciate all you guys. I go by Philly. I go by RB. Philly take with RB. And I will catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.